Well, extensive training and focus goes into working with any police department's canine unit. This morning, Ansley Watson is learning how these police dogs are a great asset to the team. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. Can I just say I'm hanging out with some pretty incredibly smart dogs right now. This is the Marquette City Police Department's canine unit. We've got Frodo and Scud here along with their handlers. Now later in the hour we're going to see exactly how they're trained. They're so smart. Let's just say that there's probably going to be some drugs and explosives involved as well, so you don't want to miss out on that. Stay with us. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Ansley. I think the dog back there is playing the mannequin challenge because he was told to sit still and he sat still. That was amazing. They put my dog to shame completely. So, welcome back. The Marquette Police Department works with a great group of canines. These dogs go through rigorous training to do what they do, and this morning, Ansley Watson is going to tell us how they do that. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. Well, we're just hanging out in the Jacob Eddy complex here on NMU's campus where we're going to see some dogs in action. Joining me this morning is Officer Collins and Lieutenant Munger. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Good morning.
So we have Nitro here. Nitro is your bomb dog?
Right.
And how long have you had Nitro? Give us a little brief summary of him.
We've had Nitro for about 2 years. He's a 3-year-old black lab, as you can see. Single-purpose explosives. He is trained on roughly 24, 25 different explosive odors. Lieutenant Munger and myself took Nitro as a green dog, being no training, no certifications, anything like that, and imprinted him on all the odors that he is now certified in today. So he's a certified explosives dog. And that's through the organization that we are certified with, which is the National Association of Professional Canine Handlers.
Lieutenant, go ahead and run him and see what he does. What is he going to do here?
All right, we're just going to run this airplane here real quick and see what he finds, and he should find hopefully 2 sticks of dynamite. Right here, buddy. Hey,
so whenever you train these dogs, then what is? There's such a rigorous process to this. What are they doing?
So each odor that he's certified in, you would take that odor and you put it out. We start out with cans, like sterile paint cans, and we put those odors. We start out with some of the most common ones. We started out with a lot of black powders with nitro. So you put that odor in there, and you run them through the cans, and when he gets to that odor, you'll see a change in behavior, and then now it's just a matter of reinforcing the alert. Now this is a passive alert, as you can see, he's sitting down.
So he found the explosive in the plane.
He found the explosive, yep. So, and then his reward is food. That he found to be the best reward for him. But then you just keep working on that odor until he gets pretty proficient at it, and then you just start adding more odors and eventually work up to, like I said, we're at 24, 25 odors with him. But you just keep adding them as you go. So we've been at it for 2 years now, a little over 2 years with him. So he's getting pretty fine-tuned now. Hope to have him around for a long time, being just a single-purpose dog. So
very smart, very smart. Well, later in the hour we have 2 other dogs. What we showed in the preview, Frodo and Scud. Yep. And what are they going to be doing for us, real quick?
I think what we're going to do is we've got some narcotics hidden. We'll do that, and then we'll roll right into some aggression work, which is the biting or handler protection. So.
All right, thank you. Stay with us, guys. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Ansley. And that is really cool. That dog got to that spot, and it's like right there.
Incredible. This morning, we're getting to know more about the police dogs with the Marquette Police Department. Ansley is back now to tell us more about the intense training. Good morning, Ansley.
Give it.
Hey, good morning, Andrew. I'm going to warn you right now, it is about to get really, really intense. Officer Collins is joining me this morning. What is about to go down right now?
What we're going to do is have Frodo do a quick narcotic search, and then we're going to quickly switch over and do some bite work or aggression. So.
Okay, so Lieutenant Munger, take it away. What are you going to do here?
Okay, we're going to run down here and just do a little quick search. Hey, check. Good, buddy. Check here.
You said that these dogs go in patterns whenever you do train them. Why is that?
So what you want to do is like this, right there you see a positive alert photo. But what you're going to do is you're going to work, typically you work, maybe like a lower area and then come back and hit a higher area, just so if there is that odor, it funnels in a cone. So they're working that cone to the source. So Frodo possibly could, he may have picked up the odor over by this door over here, and then work that cone to that fire extinguisher cabinet over there. So you just want to detail different things just to check so you don't make sure, but high, low, high, low. That way they typically will pick up any kind of odor of the 5 different narcotics they're certified in. So
looks like he found something there. Does that bark mean he found something?
yeah, he typically will scratch and bark. Frodo will, whereas Scud just scratches. That's, like I said, that's a positive alert. So now that Frodo's out of here, we got a bad guy down the hall here. He's not going to cooperate with us. Show me your hands. Watch him, Scud. Watch him. Watch him. Show me your hands, or I'll send the dog. Still.
Oh my.
Atta good boy. Still at him. So now Scud's trained to just hold on. He's a bite and hold. So in a situation, if I were on the street and I, release the dog, he's going to apprehend the bad guy until I get there and I take him off of the bite. So he's trained, like I said, this is a bite and hold. So that's exactly what he's doing.
Wow. And Seth is a pretty large guy too. He took him right down.
Yeah, Scud's probably 75, 80 pounds. But yeah, it's just the force they hit you with, and that grip strength that's gonna
Essentially his partner.
make a man want to stop. Good boy, Scud. Scud, loose.
Wow.
Boy, buddy.
And then he gets rewarded with a toy.
Yep. Everything they do is they work for whether it's a tug toy or a ball or something like that. But everything they do is for a toy. That's what they work for. So.
Wow. Seth, are you doing okay down there? I'm good. Okay, make sure you're okay. That was a pretty hard fall. Lieutenant, you were talking earlier, you love what you do, obviously. What is it? You're working with these dogs all the time. What's the reward for you?
The reward is just a satisfaction of seeing the the finished product. I mean, what's the dog doing here? And seeing the guys like Todd here progressing through the years and making progress and having such excellent control over his dog. That's what we strive for, perfection. We're not striving just for the standard that we get certified at. We try to get above that. And so by seeing that and seeing what he's doing and seeing the new guys come up, makes me excited.
Amazing. Well, gentlemen, thank you both so much for being with us this morning. And Scud, thank you too. You did great. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, and we'll be back with more of your TV6 Morning News after the break.